Hi everyone, this is another informative video by SG Company Services. As you may know, Singapore is not spared from the current COVID-19 pandemic. One of the effects on our workforce is that most have been working from home even up to this moment. This has also prompted an increasing number of entrepreneurs in Singapore to kickstart their business from their homes. A home-based business, also commonly known as HBB, can be commonly associated with food such as baking of cakes, cookies or even dumplings. It can also be a suitable setup for freelance copywriters, home-based tuition teachers, designers and many more. The advantage of working from home is that you need not incur rental expenses of an office or shop, which can be a great burden on your bottom line during the infancy of your business. Instead, the monies saved can be used for marketing and advertisement. Your brand's online presence today is equally important, if not more important than having a physical location. Of course, there are certain limitations subjected by the authorities that you need to take note of. Number 1. You cannot employ anyone from outside the household. Number 2. There must not be any display of signages or advertisement outside the residential premise. Number 3. The business operations do not cause extra human traffic to the place of residence. Number 4. No noise, smoke, smell, effluent, or dust nuisances or danger should be posed to the surrounding residents. Number 5. No loading and unloading of goods via vans and trucks. Number 6. The business activities must be in compliance with the rules and regulations from other authorities. Number 7. If you are staying in a HDB flat, the equivalent of Singapore's high-rise public housing, it cannot be used as business registered address. Private residential addresses are then allowed. Number 8. There must not be a material change to the use of the premise. It should still be primarily used for residential purposes. Some of our clients' home-based businesses includes baking, hairdressing, media freelancers, and sewing. Do note that massage services or any vice-related activities are not allowed. Ready to get started? Here are a few steps you should consider first. Give your business an awesome name. More importantly, you should consider the business structure you wish to adopt. Will it be a sole proprietor or private limited company? It may not seem important now, but it may affect how you are able to scale your business going forward. We have a video comparing the pros and cons of having a private limited company versus a sole proprietorship in Singapore. I've pasted the link below. You can get hands-on with the registration of your business, or you can also seek help from a licensed ACRA filing agent here in Singapore. For some corporate secretary, they will also provide the use of a registered address as well as accounting services if required. Depending on your trade, you may also be required to obtain certain licenses or permits before being able to operate. For example, if you are in the food business, you may be required to follow the food hygiene rules and regulations set forth by the Singapore Food Agency. It will be foolish to dive into the business without some basic resource planning. How much do you need to set aside for the purchase of equipment to run your trade? How much advertising budget do you need to allocate in the initial phase of the business? How are you planning to pay yourself? How are you going to price your products and services? How much startup capital are you planning to have? As the age-old saying goes, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Having an online presence is a must-have in today's marketplace. The website doubles as a platform for you to tell the world about your passion and business. It is also a salesman and order taker working 24/7 for you. If you are a retailer, having an e-commerce site is a must. You can either do it on major platforms such as Lazada and Shopee, which gives you a lot of traffic, but you don't have direct access to your customer base. Or you can consider building your own branding. You no longer need to have a professional certification in web design to build an e-commerce shop or website for yourself. Platforms such as Wix and Shopify are so simple to use, and the monthly subscription is rather affordable for a startup. If you require a high degree of customization and control over your ownership of your internet protocol or IP, consider engaging an experienced web designer to build your website from the ground up. If you have more questions on how to kickstart your home-based business, leave your questions in the comment section or write to us today. Stay safe, take care, and all the best to your new venture.